your audience and my audience can see both our positions, right? Wouldn't that be fair? Both our positions can see exactly where we're coming from. Like, I'm easy to prove wrong. All you have to do is show up.
Yo, this dude got daddy issues. You know, daddy said he gonna go for milk, but guess what? All he had to do was show up.
Show up and talk. Stand on your ideas, but people don't do it.
Do you do this to everybody that don't want to talk to you, Jay? The concept, nobody's obligated to have to talk to you. What do you don't understand?
The fifth invitation.
Like, I can only imagine if he took a girlfriend on a date. Well, you know, I called her on the phone and I texted her that I was at this restaurant and all she had to do was show up. Well, you know what? Get over it. Go find another date. Go find some new friends, man. I'm surprised that his mama and his daddy never taught him this.
I have sent somebody like this and they have ducked me. The fifth time.
5 times, and you still doing this garbage because you know why? As adults, we got better things to do in our day-to-day life. Okay? Unlike you drawing pictures of anime girls like a creep.
It's getting annoying.
Aww.
It's like either shut up talking about me or pull up. It's simple. I don't get this. So now, look.
Man, I told this dude to play some games one-on-one, and he ran from it, man. So apparently you ducking my challenge, too.
He said, bro, I'm a gamer. We talk enough in this community. We can talk and play the game at the same time.
Yeah.
So I'm interested. It's like, what?
I find it so funny that I find it so ironic that every time you bring up gaming, they act like it's one of the most taboo things that you're supposed to do in this gaming community. Like I said, I had no problem talking to you, bro. But like I said, what am I gaining out of this, bro? And that's how respect is. You do me a favor, I do you a solid. That's just how it works, bro. But if you're going to sit there and disturb my live stream, you know, with soccer accounts, talking about how people scared up to... No, first off, nobody's obligated to have to talk to you, bro. I'm surprised your mom and your daddy never explained to you this as a small child because I've never seen a grown man get this angry. You don't want to talk to me. You sound like a child.
Then I said, so you're not going to take the invite. You made 2 videos. Stand on what you say when there's real-time discussions going on, right?
What is there to stand on? You got a level 1 on Steam, and you got 22,000 gamer score on Xbox. Now, mind you, I don't care if you like the game, bro. It ain't that serious, but I'm not going to sit there and change my opinions on something on a game that I finished from start to that I completed. Okay, you never even played the game. You looked at one. These are words coming out of your mouth. You watched the trailer and you made up your mind as to why the game sucks. And people are telling you that you can't do that, bro.
He said, we can talk while we play 1v1. Aren't you a gamer, bro? What the fuck? Bro, see, this is what I'm saying. I literally think there's something wrong with him.
Really?
That's why I told him I'm not gonna pursue it.
This dude's a narcissist, man. I'm not gonna pursue this because he looked at my shorts and he realized that this man tried to embarrass me.
Further.
That's what it was.
There's something off about you. No normal person responds like this.
Really? No normal person tries to talk to somebody that clearly don't want to talk to you, bro. Like, for real, like, I'm supposed to stop. Who is you, God? I'm supposed to stop my live stream just to jump on a podcast where I'm not, or whatever debate that you got going on for you? What am I gaining out of this? You feel what I'm saying? You was out there, you had people from your community coming in mines, talking all this type of nonsense, talking about we scared and all this. And I said, hey, I'll entertain it if you put $100 super chat, and I most definitely would have. But no, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing by having fun talking to my live stream, which is playing games, mind you, you know, the things that we're supposed to be doing in this community, and you out here getting angry about that. Like I said, time is money, and money is time.
So then I said, nah, bro, like I said, I'm inviting you to address your issues. I'm not gaming with
What issues do I have, bro? I personally don't care. What is there for me to explain, bro? There's nothing else to talk about. What do you want to... Oh, I like the game. Okay, the end. Like, how long is that even supposed to last? I don't care if you like the game. I honestly don't even care how you think. But at the end of the day, you have no integrity in this community, and that's why you're doing all these antics.
You playing games with me, bro. All you have to do is say yes or no. It's simple. And then he puts...
As a man, I don't have to respond to you. What do you don't understand? I can respond to you the way I want to. Nobody has to have a conversation the way you want. Like I said, man, people don't see eye to eye all the time. You know what people do? They just go find somebody else to talk to. It's that simple, bro. Like I said, you are a narcissist, man. Ain't nobody obligated to do anything for you. Just like you ain't obligated to play the game because you don't want to.
Question mark. Like he doesn't understand what I'm talking about.
This man's crashing out, bro.
Bro, damn, this is just what I said at the end of the day. Because I realized that I'm talking to somebody who is mentally challenged, right?
Okay.
So I just said, you have a good one, bro.
Yeah, at least I don't look like TEMU Chris Tucker.
And I just left it at that.
Hey, yo.
You know how I know why he's doing that? He brought up the fact that I didn't know about gaming because of my Steam gamer tag.
I mean, bro, let's just be honest, man. Ain't no real gamer gonna take you serious. No fanboy. Nobody, bro. You got a level 1 on Steam. You get what I'm saying? Like, you out here in this community talking all this garbage about, oh, I play games, I'm not. Bro, you do understand that if you play games, your Steam level will go up. Just like if I play Xbox. Ain't nobody talking about 100% and no platinums. Okay? But if you play games, your trophies and achievements will go up. What do you don't understand? You got a level 1 on Steam, and you acting like, oh, I play game. No, you don't. Stop the cat, bro.
This dude literally compared. This dude brought it up like it was a point. Like he said, bro, like you're only level 1 on Steam. What the fuck does that have to do with being a gamer?
You know what, man? You know, Steam... yeah, hey, yo, bro. You know what? At this point, I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. What does Steam have... Bro, yo, Steam is a storefront to where they sell you video games. What are you talking about? What does it have to do with gaming? Bro, bro, you know what? Go ahead. I ain't saying that.
What does it have to do with any... Bro, there are 3 other systems. There's Steam.
Well, guess what? I caught you on 2 of them, and you don't play on PC, and you don't play on Xbox. So I guess now you're down to PlayStation and Nintendo Switch.
Xbox, PlayStation, Wii.
Well, Nintendo don't got trophies and achievements. I forgot.
Switch? What the fuck are we talking... Bro,
so you got one more.
Being level 1 on Steam have to do with your knowledge on gaming?
I mean, I think most people, Jay, would consider you a fake gamer because if you was really playing games, like you said, you would have a higher level on Steam. Matter of fact, you would have some achievements on Steam. That just goes as far to show you that you don't play video games, bro.
People are retarded, man. So that's what I'm basically saying. There's no point.
Really? Okay.
There is no point in this, man. For real. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I'm done with talking to him, man. For real.
You sure? Because I can guarantee after I drop this video, you're going to try to respond to it through a live stream or a video. You know, I mean, what are you doing, bruh? Like I said, oh, because nobody won't talk to me. Talk to me.
Like, this dude still want to show up. The invitation is open. The invitation is open. Period. That's all you have to do is show up.
Bro, I don't have to do anything. You hear this dude, how he's trying to talk to a grown man, telling me or anybody what they have to do? Nobody has to do anything that you want. Just like you don't have to show up and play Gears of War 5, right? Whatever game you wanted to play. It wouldn't even matter at this point because we all want to know if you're a real gamer. And of course you back down from the challenge, even though I said I would talk to while we was playing. Now, if you wanted to do them separately, we could have did that also, but you're going to have to play me first because we already know how you people roll. Okay? Bruh, like this is the problem with the gaming community is that you guys would rather do all this talking, but when it comes down to play, matter of fact, let me get Alan Gamerson. Yeah, it's like, you know, we talking about playing. They talking about talking. What they say, Alan Gamerson? I'm just talking about playing. They talking about talking. You know what I mean? Alan Gamerson.
Trying to game with someone after you call them names is crazy work. That's because, bro, like, he knows what this shit is about, though. He knows for a fact. This dude wasn't expecting me to call him out. This dude was not expecting me to say, hey, show up to a live stream today.
Bro, you is not the only person in this community that has done that, bro. Why is this man acting like he's special? Like, I'm the only one that decided to do that. No, you're not. No, you're not.
He wasn't expecting that. And he's streaming right now.
Wow.
You didn't know that, did you?
You see that? I'm streaming.
This dude is actually streaming right now. Even though I invited him to come on my live stream.
So I'm supposed to... So hold on. So, Jay, according to you, I'm supposed to shut down my live stream while I'm sitting here and enjoying a video game for you? Bro, what is you talking about, bro? This man got coming here with this feminine energy. So you hear what he just said? I was supposed to stop my live stream while I'm actually out here playing it. I did finish Crisis Core pretty early today. So I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing for you? Bro, I ain't got to do none of that, bro. You better, man, this dude got daddy issues, bro. Come on, man.
He's streaming right now. But you know what? There's no point because he's not going to do it.
Ain't nobody said that. These are the assumptions that there you go. You always making assumptions about people. Ain't nobody said that. All I said, we could talk and play at the same time. Because whatever you're trying to prove, I'm trying to prove something else as well. So out of respect, you know, I give in and you give in. That's what respect is. Don't expect people to want to show off their live streams to jump on something to help benefit you in any sort of way. Bro, I don't care about it, bro. I don't care if you don't like the game. That's besides the point, but we do know one thing. You didn't complete it. You didn't play it. You looked at a trailer, and you looked at all these other things, and you was wrong in what you said, bro. You know it.
Yes, I've seen this done before on other people's streams. Haters never call it. No, they don't, because about it in person.
Yeah, but this is not in person, bro. And on top of that, bro, nobody's obligated to talk to you. What do you don't understand, bro? If somebody don't want to talk to you, they don't have to.
You know, like if you really got smoke with me, just pull up and talk like a grown-up. You're an adult. Say, hey, listen.
No, as an adult, I'm going to continue to do what I want to do and have fun. I'm not going to let somebody over the internet impact what I'm doing in my day-to-day life, like what you're doing. Because you even went as far to say, I'm getting angry about this.
You know, I didn't like how you said this. Or, hey, I don't agree with this. We can have a casual conversation as two adults. It's simple. It doesn't have to get anywhere. It doesn't have to get violent. It doesn't have to get, you know, where we're screaming over. No, we can, bro, listen, I'm 30 plus. We can have a casual conversation. If you truly believe in what you're saying.
And we can have a casual gaming session, but apparently you're too scared to have that.
It's right. Just stand on it. It's that simple.
I did. That's why I made those videos. And I continue to stand on those videos. What have you stand on besides complaining, talking about, come talk to me.
But nobody ever shows. It's not fun for me, bro. Nobody ever shows up. And I hate that shit.
Oh, you hate it. Really. There's a lot of things going on in the world that you can hate, but instead you hate that fact that people don't want to talk to you.
Nobody does. I sent all these invites out to a party, bro. I'm starting to think I got cooties. Bro, do I got cooties? What the fuck I got, man?
Bro, nobody want to deal with you, bro. That's what it is, man. Grown-ups got like, man, listen, I got more important stuff. Like, I got to take my kids to school. You know what I mean? Wife making me food. You think the last thing somebody want to do is talk to a random dude they don't know over the internet, man? Come on, bro. You hear this dude?
You already know those mods for Oblivion is going to be through the roof. That's if they allow the mods to even happen. Because I'm starting to hear the professional. Hypnotic is a grown adult.
Bro, Hypnotic does the same crap you do. DEI channels, bro. Like I said, man, no, you guys are all in the same field, bro. And the real gamers, we don't care about it.
Me and Hypnotic had an issue, right? Like, or not even me and Hypnotic. Like, so I just had an issue with somebody that was on this panel, right? Hypnotic was like a grown man. He approached me within the comment section, DM. He didn't.
That is not grown man stuff. You know what grown man stuff is? You know, working a 9 to 5, providing for your family, and taking care of your wife. That's what a grown man is, bro. I don't know what you talking about, bro, since you out here doing, you know, pictures, photographs, whatever, drawings. I mean, you're very talented. You know, I'm not going to sit there and chastise something that you're very capable of doing because I know my place when it comes to things, unlike you. Okay? You talked on a situation that you wasn't familiar about. You got exposed. People brought it up to people's attention. People in the community are starting to take notice. And that's why you crashing out in this video, man. Or this little live stream you had going on, man. Like, bro, get over it, bro. You lost.
Blaster, like our shit that we had going on behind the scenes. This is how I knew I was talking to an adult. I'm like, Hypnotic is a real one.
No, Hypnotic is the same type of person that calls everything woke, even though it's not woke.
So there's really nothing bad I can say about him, though. Like, he actually approached me like a man. Told me straight up, hey, listen, this is what I disagree with.
But I guarantee he didn't play a game because we know you guys don't play games. You guys just use the gaming hobby as a way to boast up ad revenue for your channels. And like I said, ain't nobody got a problem with that. But real recognize real. Y'all fake, bro. All y'all are fake, bro. Anybody that's involved or indulged in this DEI crap that y'all doing is fake gamers. That's why y'all never want to play nobody. That's why y'all always want to talk. You guys talk. That's all y'all want to do in this community. Get the hell out of the gaming community, man. If it ain't got nothing to do with a controller in your hand, ain't nobody want to listen to you, man.
But this is what I don't. You know,
oh, here we go.
We hashed it out and we discussed it.
Well, that's you and him.
This is how it should be done. But
no. What do you mean it should be done? Bro, are you a narcissist? People are going to do stuff the way they want to. Who is for you to decide what a grown man should do in his free time? Some people work 9 to 5. I don't know what he do, but I'm just saying people do things, bro. People only have a certain amount of time to do the things that they enjoy in life, which I'm assuming you do drawing, for example. Nobody cares, bruh. But I would be a fool to tell me that some dude on the internet triggered me so bad that it's messed up my whole day, which is what you're doing.
These pussy-ass people,
oh, here we go.
Other than him, don't act like that. They don't operate like that. So that's why I can't give Hypnotic his kudos on it. He did it. He handled that situation like a fucking man should. People that I dealt with, who talk shit about me. They don't handle it like that, man. They're not going to approach me. They're not going to offer an invite. Hypnotic sent me an invite.
Listen, man, like I said, I think I wasted enough time. He even went as far to say Melanie Mack is a fake grifter. I don't know how you can sit there and say that, considering that y'all doing the same thing she's doing. Like I said, hypocrisy at its finest. All I know is, Jay, the concept, that is for something you're going to have to prove. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, it's already in the air. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Like I said, man, until you decide to want to play me in a game, I'll most definitely join your invitation or whatever you have, right? But like I said, take care, everybody. Peace out.